What is going on, everybody? This is the CryptoQ YouTube channel, and today I want to be covering Orion Money. It is based on the Terra ecosystem, and as I said in some of my other videos, this is an ecosystem I am extremely bullish on. I am getting really deep into it, and I'm going to be covering quite a bit of their projects. You can find them on Twitter at Orion_money or on their website, orion.money. They have a very nice laid out website, walks you through the basics of how everything works, and I'd highly recommend just checking them out. So what is it? Well, they want to be a cross-chain, pretty much stablecoin bank for your lending, saving, and spending of stablecoins. They want to be seamless, frictionless, and they'll have three main products. These are Orion Pay, Orion Saver, and Orion Yield and Insurance. Orion Pay is a cross-chain payments dApp that will integrate fiat on and off ramps. Orion Saver is a cross-chain savings dApp for high and stable yields. They will be utilizing Anchor and the ETH Anchor. We'll jump into that here in just a bit. And users can deposit their ETH-based stablecoins to earn good yields. So currently on Ethereum, stablecoin yields, there are some, at least the kind of tried and true safer methods don't have as good of yields as maybe farming on Anchor and what other sources will pop up on Terra. So you can choose also to receive the interest and yield you earn in Orion tokens. On the Orion Yield and Insurance, it's a high yield and it for pretty much insured products to provide value to Orion stakers and the depositors. They do have some pretty good partners and investors. We can see partnered with Terra, Anchor, and Delphi Digital. Their investors include Delphi Labs, Hashid, Accomplice, and Skyvision Capital. So let's check it out. How does it work? Well, they've got their deposit and withdrawal methods. So you would deposit stablecoins, can earn up to 20%. Orion itself would deposit those stablecoins with ETH Anchor. And for those wondering, ETH Anchor is a set of smart contracts used to expand Anchor to ETH-based stablecoins. It was launched jointly with Orion and Anchor on June 11th, 2021. The Orion team itself will take over development and maintenance for ETH Anchor here in the future. So they will be taking care of that. And a portion of the yield that ETH Anchor gets will go back to the Orion token stakers as staking rewards. So once your stablecoins are deposited, ETH Anchor will then convert those to UST via some bridges and deposit UST on Anchor. So those are your two methods. And then with withdrawal, it's pretty much the reverse of your deposit. You can withdraw and receive the stablecoins. ETH Anchor will convert UST to the stablecoins, bridge it over, and send it back to you. So, as I noted, it uses Anchor, and currently people with other stablecoins besides UST cannot use Anchor, and Orion is going to hopefully fix that. So APY levels, they're tiered. So we can see they've got what they call Earth, Station, and Moon. And it's broken down by the percentage of Orion in the portfolio that you have. So 0 to 5% Orion will yield 13.5% in your stablecoins, and 15% in Orion. 5 to 15% will yield 14% APY, and these are all APY, not APR, in your stablecoins, and in Orion, 17%. If you've got 15% or more of the portfolio in Orion, you can earn 16% in stables and 20% in Orion. We'll cover the roadmap here in just a second. Let's go into a bit more of the tokenomics and their distribution. So we got a lot here. So tokenomics for Orion. Well, it's got 1 billion supply. The Genesis event is set to happen September 2021. It will initially be on Ethereum and minted on Ethereum, and then bridged over to Terra and then stuff like Polygon and the Binance Smart Chain. They will have 3 types of money stakeholders, which include the dApp users, investors and speculators, and stakers. Note that if you are a staker, you can stake the token, but there is a 7-day unstaking period. And when you do stake, you will receive X Orion, which is like many staking platforms. It's a token that represents your proof of your stake. The benefits that you get from staking include governance, incremental staking yields, preferential benefits on Orion Money dApps, revenue share from Orion Money dApps, and revenue share from the Orion Validator commission that they charge, which will be going to 5%. Now, the token itself, how does it get its value? How is it accruing its value? Well, you've got Orion Savers with their revenue and buyback. So with Orion Saver, there will be a difference in the yield that the actual Orion users, the stakers, the people that put their tokens in and what they get versus what is being earned on Anchor. And that difference in yield for Orion Money is used to buy back and add to the staking fund. The Orion Saver tiered APY staking incentives, so as Orion grows, people will be buying more Orion to increase their yield on stablecoins, which will pretty much increase the value of the Orion token. Conversion of stablecoin yields to Orion. So when users elect to receive their yield in Orion instead of the stablecoin, which you can do, the protocol will pretty much purchase Orion on the open market and add that to the staking fund to pay that staker. So there will be more Orion being purchased off the open market. Orion yield and insurance revenue. The revenue used to buy Orion tokens on the open market, and that will also be added to the staking fund. So as the yield and insurance earn revenue, it will buy back more Orion. Revenue from future Orion Money dApps. So the future dApps that will be added, the revenue that they earn will be then added to the staking fund. And then the Orion Validator revenue and buyback. So when the validator on Terra Station begins to charge 5%, it will use that commission to buy back Orion and add it to the staking fund. So that is how the token itself will earn value. Now the token distribution, it is quite a lot. It's nice. They break down everything. And that's partially why I really do like the Terra ecosystem, is a lot of these projects break down everything in detail. 20% to the team, which is vested monthly from the 6th month of the Genesis event. They will get 2.77% per month for a total of 42 months. 4% is to airdrops on the Terra and Ethereum communities. The airdrop on Ethereum will be for those who are token farming. The airdrop on Terra will be for the Luna stakers and Orion Validator stakers. This is set to happen at TGE or September. So for those that are just providing to any validator, you'll get an airdrop. But if you are providing to the Orion Money validator, then so you'll get a bonus airdrop. And then after they raise it to a 5% commission, you will then get monthly airdrops for 12 months. So that is pretty neat if you want to build up some tokens without having to do anything extra. I'm personally doing that, and I'm building up my position and how much I've staked on Orion Money right now, along with a couple other projects that I will be covering that are going to airdrop. 7% to private farming. So these are a selected community investors. Their allocation size is determined by the amount and duration of their total deposit on the Orion Money Saver dApp. 15% of that is vested monthly from the 3rd month of the Genesis event for a total of 10 months. They bought in at a price of 3.5 cents, and their deposit had to be a minimum of $50,000 to $1 million in stablecoins for anywhere from 3 to 6 months. The ETA for that is August 2021. 2% to the advisors. Pretty much same breakdown as the team here, 2.77% from the 6th month for 42 months. 7% to liquidity. So that is liquidity for Uniswap and TerraSwap, and that will be locked into the DEXs. 20% to the community fund, which is the funding of Orion Money projects by the community. That will be vested and provided monthly at month 12 of TGE and will be released at 2.77% for 4 years or 48 months. 7% to the seed token sale. This includes venture capitalists and value-added investors. Again, from TGE, 5 months, and they will get 10% monthly for a total of 15 months, buying in at a price of 2.5 cents. IDOs for Ethereum and Terra, 3%. Vesting terms will vary 6 to 8 months, and it'll be at a price of 5 cents. ETA at TGE or September. And 30% to the staking fund, which will be used to reward stakers and LP stakers/providers. Now, their team and partners. So their team includes, and this isn't everyone, I don't believe, but Vol, well, I'm not going to pronounce most of their names, but we can see Vol is their biz dev, commercial, and operations. Kos is their tech and DevOps, and Sam-I-Am, ecosystem and community development. Advisors include Do Kwon, Matt Cantiri, Luke Saunders, and Jose Maria Macedo. I think that's right. And last thing I want to cover really quickly is their roadmap. So they want to expand to multiple blockchain networks. They want to have the Orion Saver on Ethereum out around June, September 2021. The Orion Saver for Terra, Binance Smart Chain, and Polygon on Q4 of 2021. They will have curve-style liquidity pools. The Orion Yield and Insurance Q1 to Q2 of 2022. That will be a high-yield savings, money stakers, and they'll receive a share of extra yield for underwriting the insurance. Orion Pay Q2, Q3 of 2022, where they can spend their earned interest, so not the actual amount staked, but what they're earning, and that will also be providing a fiat on and off ramp, crypto to fiat direct payments and subscription services, along with crypto debit cards. They'll also have some more development objectives, and that will include tokenized derivatives such as O, USDT, O, USDC, O, DAI, etc. And Orion loans and protocol specific optimizers. So those are the things they will also be working on. And that is, in a sense, Orion Money. Again, they want to be a cross-chain stablecoin bank. So we can see here, very nicely broken down. Let's say you're depositing USDC, you got 10,000 for a year. Well, you will earn 2,000 USDC in interest for a total of 12,000. And you can see for 6 years, with 10,000 deposited, you'll earn just about 20,000 tokens, and you'll end up with just about 3 times your investment over 6 years. Very nicely laid out. You can see how deposits and withdrawals work, their Earth Station Moon breakdown, their partners, their investors, and then they've got their light paper and their DApp. So that is Orion Money. I am personally bullish on it. Dependent, I'm not going to buy the token at launch. I'm going to use and stake all of my tokens that I receive from the airdrop, or I'll swap them to UST and stake it, one of the two. And from there, I'll probably end up watching what the price does. If I can catch it at a good price, I will buy some. But that is my goal, at least with Orion Money. I like it a lot. I think it will be a very good project, though there are going to be similar ones on Terra. I think Orion right now has a lot of hype behind it in the Terra community, and I think they will end up being a pretty big name in stablecoin interest earning, pretty much for lending, saving, and spending. So that is the video. Let me know your thoughts down below about Orion Money. Let me know if you've heard of it before, if you're already looking into buying it. Do you like the project? And with that being said, I hope you have a good day, and I'll catch you later. Peace.